Now, baby girl, baby boy, please do not come for me with how dry this wig looks and looked. I couldn't refilm. As you can see, I had to film and then I'm rushing somewhere, so please. Whatever discombobulation you see in this wig and what it did and what it was doing, please bear with me, okay? Bear with me, alright? But yeah, I love you though, and thank you for watching my video, by the way. Alright, let's head into the video. Hello beautiful, welcome to my channel. If you are new, hey, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. You're the real MVP. So yes, hi, my name is Grace, or you can call me Gracie, and I am on a mission to grow my hair 22 inches long. Yes, you heard right, girl. I want them inches. So I will be using different techniques and products that hopefully I can incorporate into my usual routine of taking care of my hair, so that I will finally one day reach my goal sooner rather than later. So if that's something that you're interested in and you're not subscribed, then please do consider subscribing, and also follow me on my other social media accounts, which will be on the screen somewhere around me. And please, if you consider joining me on this journey and using any one of the products or techniques that you see me using, then please go ahead and use this hashtag Gracie Crew Growth Journey, so that I know that you are one of us. Okay, so with that being said, let's get into this video. So this video is divided into, should be 4 parts. So the first part, I'm just going to quickly go through my normal routine so that you know what I will be keeping a constant throughout this time of trying out these products and techniques, which this week it will be Moringa, but we'll get into Moringa. Let's just, you know, sort this part out. We'll get into it. So yes, I will walk you through my normal hair care routine, and then we're going to talk about the benefits of Moringa, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to be making some Moringa Infused Oil, and lastly we're going to do our length check, which I will be doing every single week throughout any time that I'm trying any type of product or technique, so that you can see week to week any progress that we make. Okay, so starting with my hair care routine. So I wash my hair every week or every 2 weeks if I do have some kind of protective style in, which usually is some type of flat twist or cornrows. And I wash my hair usually on Sundays. It's a matter of preference, but yeah, I wash my hair on Sundays, and I have been using black African soap, and I usually make my own. I like to dilute it with water. I don't put any oils in because I use it to wash out oil, so I don't want it to leave oils behind on my hair. But actually, before I wash my hair, I pre-poo, and usually I use either some flaxseed gel, which I already have a video on how I make my flaxseed gel, so go ahead and check that out, or just a very light oil. I've recently gotten into soybean oil, or whatever oils that are available to me that I know work for my hair. And I pre-poo, and then I wash my hair, shampoo my hair with black African soap, which has been amazing for my scalp as well. And then I do not usually condition because, as I said, I already pre-poo, so during my pre-poo I detangle, so I usually do not need to go in with a normal conditioner. I go straight in with my deep conditioner, which my favorite for the past year has been Sunsilk hair mask, and it's been amazing to my hair. So I leave that in for even up to an hour, and I'll admit sometimes I leave it, I don't even wash it out. And yeah, so far it's actually been really good for my hair. After that, usually if I leave my deep conditioner in, because these past few weeks and months it's been hard to get like leave-in conditioners, finally I found something that isn't the best, because my favorite is actually the Cream of Nature coconut milk leave-in conditioner. But I have searched high and low and I couldn't find it anywhere. But I have an alternative now. I will insert a picture here of what that alternative is. So that is what I'm currently using as a leave-in. And I've been experimenting with the lock method versus the LCO method and seeing which one works better. And so far I think the lock method has been giving me more moisturizing vibes, you know. So I think I'm gonna stick with that for the remainder of this growth journey. If I do switch it up, I will let you know. But yeah, the products I will be using will remain consistent. So my shampoos, my deep conditioners, the leave-in conditioner I'm using, and any other styling products. Then as well, during the week I like to keep my hair moisturized because I am high porosity, with flaxseed gel. So those will be constants throughout my hair growth journey. If I do change anything, of course I will update you guys. But yeah, we're gonna keep it consistent so that way whatever product I use has a chance to shine and we can really know if it works or not, okay? Because we have to be as accurate as possible. All right, now let's get into how I use my the benefits. The benefits, let's get into the benefits of moringa. So I have this moringa packet here and I got it from a filling station not far from my place. It was like 25 kwacha, which give or take is about less than $2 or $3. All that information will be on the screen. So I'm just gonna read on the packet what it says moringa does for the body first, and then we're going to get into what it does for the hair. So according to this, so I'm just gonna show you what it says on the packet so you guys can see what I'm reading. So it says it has 14 times more calcium than milk, okay, 9 times more iron than spinach, more vitamin C than oranges, 7 times more vitamin C than oranges, more potassium than four times more potassium than bananas, 2 times more protein than yogurt, and 2 times more vitamin A than carrots. So yeah, it's a superfood, clearly. Then on the back it also has some health benefits listed, and hopefully you guys can see. Yeah, it has some health benefits listed here. So I have seen a lot of people using moringa in their hair, and I wanted to read some of the benefits. Sorry, I'm just looking at my notes here. So I wanted to read out some of the benefits of moringa for hair. So it says vitamins A and B in moringa promotes hair growth, iron in moringa prevents hair loss, zinc present in moringa promotes healthy hair follicles, the essential amino acids in moringa nourishes the hair strands, and vitamin C and E in moringa fights oxidative stress. Then omega-3 in moringa nourishes hair. So it's one of those, like, it has so many benefits. So yeah, if you were thinking about using moringa, it's actually a good idea. Though I will say a lot of people have mentioned that moringa can be drying, so it's best if your hair is dry to use it with some kind of like moisturizing something like a conditioner or an oil, because it can be very drying. Then as well, apparently it has quite a good amount of protein, so it would work as a nice protein treatment. So yeah, that's just something to note. Be careful as you're using your moringa. Yeah, you have to be careful. If you want to use it every day, you have to figure out how you're going to do that. Okay, so how am I going to be using this moringa? I'm going to show you how I'm going to make my moringa oil, and then I'm going to also as well try to incorporate it into my flaxseed gel. I want to find a way to do that so that I can incorporate as much of it as possible into my actual routine. I will also be using some of the moringa oil in my deep conditioner, and then I'm also going to be drinking moringa for the next 21 days every single day. So yeah, we're gonna be, it's gonna be moringa in everything and everything. By the way, a tip, if you have issues with the way it smells because it has a very strong scent, I found that it actually helps to eat it just with natural yogurt. If you're a fan of yogurt, I've found that I actually really enjoy it with the natural yogurt, and I just put just a little bit of sugar and tastes awesome. So yeah, let's get into me showing you how I will make my moringa oil, and of course I'm going to be using this as a scalp treatment. Okay, so yeah, let's get into that part of the video. This is an old container. This is some oil that was there, so yeah, if you see hairs, if you see oil, okay. And then of course our moringa, which I talked about, and then I am going to be using soybean oil, which I'm not going to use too much because again, I do not want to be whooped by my mom. If you have a black mom, an African mom, you know what I'm talking about. Using their stuff in the house, you do not want to waste. So I'm not going to use too much of this, but yeah, this is the oil that I'm using, and as you can see, it is soybean oil. So yeah, I've been getting into it. I used to use sunflower oil, but now I'm switching to soybean oil. It's much more accessible for me. So yeah, so those are our pretty much 2 ingredients, and then of course I have a measuring spoon here. So this is I hope you can see it. So this is half a tablespoon, or is it half a teaspoon? No, half a tablespoon. Hopefully my camera can focus on that. Yeah, half a tablespoon. Oh, it was upside down. Okay, half a tablespoon. You do not need a whole lot of moringa because, as I said, moringa is a very very pungent and very strong. So yeah, I'm gonna just fill that up so you can see that's how much moringa I'll be using, and that's more than enough. Yeah, the smell is really strong. So that's how much moringa I'll be using, and I will probably continue adding oil because, as I said, we do not want to waste my mama's oil. So yeah, I'm just going to try and fill this container to about halfway. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we'll go for 10. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so this is not exactly halfway, but it's about a third of the container filled, and this is let me try to find, this is a 270 ml container, so you can calculate how much a third of this is. Because I do not have a glass container, I will not be using warm water to help this, to help the moringa infuse into the oil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this in the sun for the next 24 hours or more, because wash day for me is tomorrow. So I'm just going to leave this in for about 24 hours, or for as long as I can go, but definitely not less than 24 hours. I'm going to leave this out in the sun just to help the moringa infuse into the oil. And as I said, if I can get more soybean oil today, one that I don't have to use from the kitchen, from mama's kitchen, then I'll definitely fill the container to at least, you know, almost full, like somewhere there, so that we have as much oil available as possible. For the next 3 weeks, I'm probably not going to add any extra oil. I'm just going to use whatever is in this container. And if I see it running out, then I'll definitely make a point to make a new batch instead of adding extra oil to this. But we'll see how that goes and I'll update you guys. So yeah, easy peasy, simple. And this will be the main treatment for my hair that I'll be using, and I'll be using it every 2 days because I do not want to cause any product buildup. So I'm going to be using this every 2 days. So with that done, we're going to go into this is like day 1 of length check. So the first day, and I have not used any of this on my hair, so make a point. And as well, I did trim my hair, so take note of that. But yeah, let's get into our length check.
Hey guys, so by the way, for those wondering, yes, I do prefer to use my facial features because I find it so difficult to use like a ruler or a measuring tape. But if you would prefer to see me use that, then please let me know so that in my next video I will ensure that I have that with me. But yeah, for as long as no one complains, yeah, I'm gonna be using my facial features. It's just so much easier for me. And as well, I did mark the points at which my hair ends. Of course, we know that, you know, there are those little straggly ends that sort of are longer than the rest of the hair. So I try to be fair and mark the point at which most of my hair strands ended. So yeah, as always, I'll try to be as accurate as possible. But yeah, I'm sure the more that I do this, the more accurate I will get. So bear with me. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!